I was always attracted to the horror genre. And when I was old enough to go to movies by myself, they were re-releasing the Universal, the famous monsters. The original Frankenstein, the original Dracula. As a kid, I got to see those films big screen, and they're beautiful, they're just gorgeous. And then came the sort of early 50s sci-fi things, big bugs and Day the Earth Stood Still, and the original version of The Thing. So those were the films that really influenced me when I was at that really early sort of formative stage. But in addition to that, The Tales of Hoffman, a film by the Archers, Powell and Pressburger. That's the movie that made me want to make movies, I think. Because the effects were obvious. You could see how he did it. You could say, well, gee, I might be able to do something like that. I always thought, well, that's, it's a pipe dream. It's nothing that can ever happen. I came to Pittsburgh to go to Carnegie Mellon to study painting and design. And I just got antsy and left school without graduating and went down and would hang out at one of these film labs. Cities like Pittsburgh had film labs because the news was on film. My first job, I guess, was bicycling these newsreels around to the TV stations in town. And I would hang out with these journeyman guys smoking cigarettes and gluing together newsreels. I learned all the basics from them. And then some friends of mine and myself got together and started a little company to do commercials on film.
The Calgon story. What happens when a Calgon research team and their submarine are reduced to micro size and sent on a dangerous mission deep inside a washing machine?
We were pretty successful for a few years, and we wound up accumulating lights, cameras, equipment, and always we would talk about, why don't we try to make a movie? I had a little short story that I had written about zombies, and it was basically a ripoff from Richard Matheson's I Am Legend. So I took the first part of that short story and started to write the screenplay for Night of the Living Dead. Then we decided to just go ahead and shoot. 10 of us kicked in $600 a piece. And we would shoot for, 3 days, come back, shoot a beer commercial, go back and shoot some of the movie again. It was real guerrilla filmmaking. We lived in that farmhouse. There was no running water. We had to bathe in the little stream out back. This went on for almost a year. So we were just lucky that, all the actors stuck with us and nobody got hurt or killed or anything, and we were able to finish the film.
Welcome to a night of total terror. Night of the Living Dead.
The film wasn't very successful right away. It actually returned money over the first 6 months or so, but it never was a huge success. And then it came back. It was sort of discovered in France, and then a few critics in the U.S. started to jump on the bandwagon and say, gee, there's more to this film than meets the eye. Theater owners would show Night of the Living Dead at midnight. People would go, and it became this event.